An act of accessibility can transform someone's life in ways we'd never expect. Hi, I'm Jack Peacock, CEO and founder of iAudio Radio Inc., a nonprofit I started back in 2021. We are doing audio description for the blind and captioning that same content for the deaf. At this one night game, we had a gentleman sit next to me, and he's watching the game, and finally he says, "So what are you guys doing here?" And I said, "Oh, well, we do audio describe play-by-play for the blind and make sure folks who are blind can enjoy the game." He got quiet. He looks down at the field. He finally looks up and turns to me and he goes, "My late wife loved baseball. And before she died, she went blind. And she stopped listening because she couldn't get any enjoyment out of the call of the game. She would have loved what you guys are doing." I could see the waterworks starting, just like they're trying to start with me now. But it was a very moving experience. And again, I'm thinking, this is why we do what we do. Consider your ability to understand what's going on with the visual field in front of you. The commercial guys may say something like, "There's a hit up the middle." If you're blind, what does that really mean? So when we did a play like that, we may describe it as, there's a hard ground ball to the left of the pitcher's feet. It bounces over second base and just past the outstretched glove of a diving second baseman. That level of detail. The fan experience is the ultimate goal for the team as a whole, for me as a whole. But if you don't have near zero latency, then you have a problem with getting people to come back. Get rid of the delay was their feedback. We have partnered up with Backbone Broadcast and George Capalvo. George told me about the service that he's created, Soundsystem Live, that gives us near zero latency for our streaming. And that's a big deal because the folks who have used it have come back. They like the experience. They want that again. For example, 5G, 4G, I use it to call games when I don't have access to the internet. Where in the past I had to worry about limitations of the FM transmitter. Soundsystem has the geofence set up so that everybody in the stadium can receive that call. Now you've got a lot more people who have access to the service that makes them feel more welcome. And if you can create that great fan experience, people are going to come back. They had a great time. They want to do it again. So Soundsystem Live helps put butts in seats. The bottom line.